Lyra had a vision, a voice that spoke from beyond and into her mind and told her that she must venture through the rock. She's a crazy woman. So she decided that she was going to go through the rock, and what you find out was actually that it was almost like an illusionary terrain spell. The question is, who cast it, why, and why was Lyra not phased by this at all? But long story short, you guys went in. Lyra went full blast. She got shot with a couple of arrows in her torso. And after that, you guys fought a couple of gnolls. And Hexy and Lyra went trap after trap and had themselves skewered a little bit. But at the end of the day, everyone was still good, well, and alive. And now you guys are literally at the start of this particular area. I'm just going to stop watching and share my screen for music. And then, yeah, this is where you guys are now, more or less. The question is, what do you want to do? Yeah.
Watch the camera stream.
Obviously, and watch for more traps.
You can do that. I mean,
yeah. Sorry. Can I dish out a potion of healing for Lyra and Archibald?
You can. In your inventory, that's a 2d4.
Oh, do we want to waste that one on Archibald though?
2d4 plus 2d4 plus 2. Easy. No, no chill, dude.
That's so I've got 8 in my inventory. So that's
yes,
just
that's a jar. So I'm gonna quickly put him. There we go. So health potion, and then then that's.
And then Cameron, the one thing just before I wanted to ask before we really started was
yeah.
I used a haste in that other battle on Lyra. That one fight, that big fight we had out to break out of the prison just before we caught meet up with Archibald. That big fight. I used a haste there, but I've got a haste in the cloak and a haste in my inventory. I just want to know which one I should burn.
Let me see.
The robe is a haste, which I know, and then my inventory is a haste as well. So I just wanted to make sure which one I burned, because I did use a haste in the previous fire, so 100% sure.
Okay, yeah. So it will be the scroll. So that I'll delete out here. There we go. Thank you.
That's all I have.
And then I think that is it.
Yeah.
Remember to check your inventories. Thank you actually for checking that as well. And then yes, we can have a look here. You guys, your cantrips have bumped up on damage. So I'll change that because it takes a little bit of coding or just like the background of the spells and stuff to do that. I'll sort that out in the next session. But then that gives you guys another boost. So you might just have to roll twice for certain things now in this session.
That's
and then we can go from there. Okay. All right. Okay. So yes, that's fine. Lyra, you got a bit of healing. And Archibald also got a little bit of healing. Now you guys can decide what you want to do.
I agree with Hexy that we need to send one of our receptionists.
Just
what's the word I'm looking for?
Try and investigate.
Yeah,
see if we can find more invisible spells.
And traps and stuff. Yeah.
Fuck traps for my spells.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So how are you guys planning on doing this?
I think we need to sneak up.
Yeah. So bear in mind, there's these 3 gnolls that you had. Okay. They were camping here. You can see that they were like, chewing on maybe the occasional bone or so. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to share this again so that you guys can see what it looks like.
Shit ton of crystals.
Still beautiful.
And it is a beautiful cavern. It's got all manner of crystals, though you can see that if you're not careful, you could lose your way here in a manner of speaking. But when the fight finished, you could Hexy, she moved a little bit ahead, and I recall her hearing like it was like footsteps running in the distance, almost like a pack of dogs, so to speak, running. And you heard it as if they were giving chase to something. Now you have no idea what it is, but you know that it's a little bit towards the north. Right, and then I will leave that with Hexy. She went a little bit around the corner. What are you doing?
Are there like any rocks around me that I can pick up and just randomly throw in directions to see if I can set off a trap?
Yeah, there's rocks all around you. There's crystals. There's also you know, a couple of mushrooms that the stalks have got like a fluorescent color to them as well. But yeah, you can pick up a stone and you can throw it and have a look and see what you can do. You can also roll an investigation or a perception check if you feel that you want to.
Yeah, let me
Look
do an
further.
investigation.
Okay, what are you trying to investigate? What is it? Looking for traps?
Yeah, I want to see if I can find something that looks a little bit suspicious.
Okay, so you being a little bit ahead, you look, towards the north and towards the south. You see that there's a little bit of, fauna and flora there. But what you realize is that the ground looks reasonably undisturbed. It's almost like these knolls. If you have to take a really, I mean, with a 10, it's pretty straightforward. It's almost like they were put here and they stayed here. They didn't move. They were meant to kind of like keep watch of this entry point.
Oh,
Okay.
but yeah, interesting.
So there's definitely something up ahead,
Okay.
and they didn't move probably because maybe there is traps and they know about it, and they don't want to set them off.
But they were, yeah.
Or they just didn't move because they were instructed, listen, just stay here.
So what do you think? We should move up sneakily? Be all quiet? Like a mouse?
I say sneakily here, and then maybe just as we go, we need to check for traps.
Okay. So do
Oh,
you wanna
wait.
lead on this and then we all just follow you?
Yeah, I'm in the air, so I can't set off any traps that are on the ground.
Is that a dead end where you are now?
Mm-mm.
What's down this way? If
Yeah, we
keep
can't
going?
see.
There's a
That's where we're going
T-junction.
now.
Yeah, so you guys will notice that the particular area that's it's made for exploration wise. So you got to move up, and then I will gladly. Whoa, shit! Where you going, dude?
I'm too scared to move. I'm scared of traps.
No, this
What
fruity went somewhere duck young.
I don't know.
What if
I just moved myself to like the mushroom like 20 feet ahead of me. Oh, that's all I see, and then I just jumped
Yeah.
somewhere else. But I can't see shit. It's dark as fuck. I can't see shit.
There we go. Can you see now?
I'm
Did
still.
you find a portal?
Can you maybe
Yeah,
reload?
you should be at the beginning of the map.
I can't see shit right now.
Just
Yeah,
clarity sake.
Raylith as well.
Oh, wait, I fucked Dragon up.
There
So
we
can
go.
I move?
Can we all crouch maybe?
Can you guys? I just want to check.
I can't see shit
Can you
anymore.
guys move now freely or not?
I can't see.
I'm scared.
anymore.
No.
The last
Okay.
time I moved, I was
Hold my
hurt
hand, it's
very
fine.
badly.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Oh wait, I'm back. I can see now. I recentered myself.
Yeah, just hang on. Let me quickly see. Yeah, that's.
But yeah,
I
no,
don't
we
know.
don't have free movement.
Okay, now
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
how
sort
to
you out
move.
now. I'm gonna sort you out now.
But actually, I do think we need to move up together quietly and just see.
Yeah.
Which
Just
do you
hang on,
know
I'm
which?
just quickly. Doing something. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Do you know which
And-
where the sound
to
came
anybody
from?
who's expert, which way would you say is north? Left or
North
right?
is above, like up. Like if you look at this,
Up.
up.
Okay, I
To the left, to the left.
Dis 'n direk vertaling sin gekom. I
No.
heard footsteps from the north. But I'm not really sure it was running towards us or
Okay.
or weg van ons af.
Hmm.
There's now two Jorans, guys. It's my new ability. I've got a twin actually.
I don't see two Jorans.
I see two Jorans at the moment.
I
Okay,
see
they are
two
moved.
Lyras, but it's
Okay.
because I tried to
Is
move.
your twin like a illusion? Can you send your twin forth to be sacrificed?
Well, I do have a unseen servant that
Yeah, you
technically I
should
can
only
change
have
into
one.
anyone.
And this unseen servant,
Yeah.
is he like a puff of smoke type of thing, or
You can't see him.
can you
I
cast
only I
him
can
again?
He's unseen.
Yeah.
No. But like, can you?
I can cast him again, yes.
Can you? Okay, cool. So if he like accidentally gets into like a pickle,
He will never get into a pickle.
I know, but hypothetically speaking,
Okay.
so if we send him,
You ain't gonna
to go
fuck
and
with my fucking servants!
No, I'm just saying, like you said, you can recast him.
I can.
Nah? Just,
Yes.
Okay, just hear me out. Can
I'm
we
right.
not use him as like a guinea pig, just to run around like crazy, and to see if he sets off any traps?
He's not physically there. He's a
Oh, so
a
he's not
mental
something that can
game.
actually set.
and he can
off
only
traps.
and he only lasts for an hour. I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, then it's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Never mind.
All right, I'm
And I
done.
can cast it
I'm
once a
done.
day.
Okay, yeah, you guys can decide what you want to do.
Actually, that spell is totally just okay. You guys don't really know about the spell, but that spell is totally about. It's literally just a butler. Think about it as a butler. That's what he is. He's not
Is
in
he-
combat. Nothing.
Oh wow, I don't know why that keeps happening. Sorry, dude. 1 second. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to disable that. That's like so weird that happens. Okay, can I ask you guys for a favor?
Yeah.
Okay, this is supposed to be turn-based. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm gonna switch it off on the basis that there's something that's not lacquer with accepting the movements that you guys are doing. All I'm gonna ask is that when you guys move, if you move, just take into consideration the other people, if I can say it in that sense.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you guys, Raylith, I'm just gonna put you here as well so you can kind of see whoever's moving. Who's gonna take point here?
I think Hexy.
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
She can
Where
fly.
am I going? Left or right, guys?
It's
North.
up to you what you want to do.
Well, if nothing goes right, let's go left.
Yes.
Basically.
Okay, left it is then.
Okay, left it is. You just go, and then when I tell you to stop, to maybe give like a description of something or so, then.
Can
then
we
by all
all
means,
sneak
just
though?
let me know.
Can we
You
all
can
just-
roll stealth checks, yeah. You can roll a stealth roll to see whether or not you guys as a group are stealthing by. Not a problem.
Yeah, let me see. Where's my stuff?
But that's a group stealth check, so everyone rolls.
Oh my shit.
Okay, 11. That's 18, 13, 8.
Oh fuck!
and
Why do I have advantage?
25. Yes.
I don't know why I have advantage on this, but I had it.
Sarah, hoe the fuck het jy 'n 18 en ek gooi 'n 11 en ek is die kleinste ding hier?
I don't know. I just clicked on the dice.
No, it's not love you, don't worry, I'm talking.
Just
It's
trying to
because-
think why.
Is it because I'm proficient in it? Times 2.
I've got the fucking +7 on the stealth here. I'm supposed to get like net 20s.
Let me just. I think it's because.
I might have
Isn't
clicked on
your
advantage.
No, you don't have any
Advantage
effect on you. You know it's fine, dude. It's fine.
Isn't your
game
I can roll
advantage
the
at
game.
the bottom still on? Because you had
Okay.
to put. In the last one, you put your advantage at the bottom on, didn't you?
Yes, yeah. It could be that it might have maybe just had the advantage, couldn't copy, but it's fine. Don't worry. Okay, so 18, 25. That puts you at 21. Then you've got your 11. That's 13, and at 8, you're looking at about an average of 16, 15. Okay. Hexy, you can proceed.
Alright.
But let me just check to see if the other guys see you. Let me just see.
The other guys. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. There's no one.
Sure.
I'm going up. I'm going over this room and then into this little cloudy area over here.
Okay, yeah. So as you go past that particular area, you can see that there's like rocks and there's like steam vents. The earth is a bit warmer than that of the underdark where you guys have been traveling for a couple of days. So you can feel that it's quite decent and nice temperatures in these little sort of like tunnels, if you can say it in that sense.
Alright. Okay. The rest can move forward.
Yeah, I think we're just slowly pacing behind her.
Why am
Before-
I? No,
So-
Partisan, you can say
So
mine.
just to give context, Hexy's fairy might be small, but when she flies, she's like constantly like cling, 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 cling,
It's
cling,
got power.
Tinkerfell bus, like dust here. I'm just kidding, it's not that bad.
Oh, yes,
But
yeah.
yeah,
What the fuck? Get the bells on, mine.
Well, you roll
I'm
11 though, so maybe you do.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, you can carry on, you can carry on. Lyra, you can move up, don't worry.
I just want to confirm that there's no trap, so I'm letting everyone else go ahead of
Okay,
me.
Yeah,
Lyra,
I'll
you
look-
stepped on a trap, you can roll me a I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Mr. DM,
Okay,
while
alright.
we're moving up, I'm also looking out for traps, okay?
Yeah, no, but then you gotta be ahead. You gotta be ahead.
Archibald is going in front now. I don't know why. He's
Yeah, that's
taking the
fine.
lead. Why is he taking the lead?
Because he wants to see shit.
He's
Okay,
impatient.
so you
Right.
okay, so stop quickly for a moment. You should on the other side of the cavern see something.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh wow, I see it.
And you notice that this thing it comes around the corner quickly,
God.
right? And as it comes around the corner quickly, it falls to its front paws and it looks at you, and you just see this thing being like dragged towards the right of that point, and you just hear, "Arr!" and then all of a sudden it's gone, and you like see it like completely like it's been dragged.
Okay.
I vote we go to the left.
With that, this particular area, you notice that these mushrooms that are in front of you, they're quite big. You know, this bioluminescent green moss that grows. You know, you notice that this is normally around these vents, and they kind of like pull towards it. They give a little bit of a dim light, and you notice that it's of reasonably, the smaller ones eventually grow into these bigger stalks, basically in the area.
Okay.
Okay, team. Are we in agreement that I continue?
Whatever
Yeah.
caught that knoll out there
Yeah.
is still out there. So
I think
you
we
better
need to...
just yeah, like if you need mage armor or something, like can I cast mage armor on myself if it's not on already?
You guys already have mage armor on.
Oh yes, because of you.
Yes.
Right, and yeah, just be ready for a fight. It's coming.
Cameron, sorry, just to double check real quick, my level
Yeah.
3 spells, do I get an extra 1 slot, or do they stay the same amount
Sorry, say again?
for our new level?
Yes.
I want to know, I had 3 spells. Do I get a 4th spell slot?
3rd level now.
You get so you should have
Let's say
4
3.
level 1s, 3 level 2s, and 3 level 3s.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
hold on. So 4 level 1s.
3 level 2s and 3 level 3s.
3 level 3s. Okay, you answered my question, thank you.
So I will bump that up for you. 4, 3, 3. There you go.
That's
Does anyone
awesome.
else have that as well? I just
I
want to
need
make
to
sure that you
change
guys
this
have got
one
your
then. I
spells.
need to remove this one then.
4, 3, 3. No. It's not spells. Not spells. It's not spells. Don't touch your spells. It's your spell slots.
Oh,
you're
no,
referring
no,
to.
no, sorry, the slots, but like you feel spells at mag, hey, but prepared is.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, so you at the moment can have 10
I
spells prepared. So you got to choose out of the lot from your preparation which of those you want as 10. So your first level, second level, and third level, you can choose 10. So at the bottom, you've got a thing that goes to preparation. Then you can click how many you want.
But
Twickies.
just take that away real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Okay, that answers my
Okay.
question. Thank you.
Right, cool. All right, where are you guys? Okay, what are you doing?
I guess we are advancing behind Haxi.
Yeah, I just want to quickly also shout to Lyra to maybe ask her over the psychic connection. Do you need another health potion? You look a bit
Yes, please.
you're limping over there. Oh no, chuck another
Yes,
health potion
please.
towards her.
I've also got them, if you're running low.
I'll say yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 2 again.
2d4 plus 2, I think.
I keep rolling shitty ones. I'm never gonna heal.
Okay.
Do you need another one?
That's a 6. That's 6 health.
You can minus it from my
No,
inventory.
that should be fine now.
What you're gonna realize is that you when you guys take your short rests, that's when your hit dice becomes very important.
Yeah, but I don't think we've expended so many spells yet, so I think we're fine for short rest, right?
No, that's up to you, but you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
That's where you so healing potions, what makes them really beneficial is the fact that you can use them in fights and stuff. Whereas your dice rolls, your hit dice rolls, when you take a short rest, then that's when you can capitalize on that, because you get half of them back on a long rest. So just remember that.
Yeah,
That's like essentially free heals in a manner of speaking.
The reason why I'm so freewheeling with my potion is it's got another 7 on the robe, though.
Yes, that's right.
So
You
that's
do
why
have a
I'm
lot.
so freewheeling of giving potions away. Not now.
Okay.
But yeah, we can move up ahead. Sneak if we
It's
want
up to
to.
you guys.
Which direction are we going, Hexy?
That's up to you guys.
Towards danger, Hexie. I psychic
Towards
him.
this... Ugh, hoe wil ek klik op my mannetjie nie? Dat hy towards this way.
Okay. So I will do this. As you walk through these areas, right, you start realizing that these areas themselves, these caverns, they vary depending on the location with regards to crystals, with regards to openings. But you notice that towards the left, the one side, in this case, it had a bit of a glow of an entry point, and you notice that it's got like a yellowish, greenish, gas-like part coming from it towards the left and the right.
Do we go towards the light?
Yeah, Lyra's basically heading towards that point. Yeah.
Mr. DM, can I, as we go along, also pocket some loose crystals?
Yeah, do you could do like a perception check and investigation, depending on, is there a particular crystal that you're trying to look for or anything like that?
I'm just looking for anything that's kind of valuable, like very shiny type, rogue, like see shiny thing, take shiny thing.
Yeah, no.
much.
Okay, I'll tell
Once
you
it will
what,
fit in my backpack or something.
Roll an investigation.
I can do that for you, sir. Fortunately, it's not that great, but let's do it.
Okay. With regards to the, sorry, 1 second. Here we go. Okay, sorry. I don't want to talk out of my. Okay. With regards to the crystals, you notice that they are quite valuable. There's a huge amount of gems here that it's not to say that everyone walking past is not taking necessarily note of it, but you know that this isn't just your little jade or like your pearl or your coral or amethyst. These gems are quite valuable. We're talking like the peridot's topaz. You're talking like alexandrites and aquamarine gems that are embedded within these crystals. Now, if you, in theory, could find somebody that could break these crystals, you could get access to these gems.
That is very tempting.
The question is, how many of them you will try and take versus the time that it would take you to actually try and pick them up. Remember, the crystal nodes, they're quite heavy.
Yeah.
Unless you try and take the time now to try and chip them out at the moment.
Can I ask a weird question?
Yeah?
If I use a portable RAM, how much do you think I could get?
Interesting. let's. Okay, that I like this. Let's go to your portable RAM itself, okay? Because it has a life expectancy as well. All right, so let's quickly see. I had it somewhere. Okay, no, I don't have it there at the moment. Let me just go to the actual item itself. Okay, so the RAM, the portable RAM. Let me quickly go here. And the portable RAM. Okay, so it weighs 35. It's to break down doors. I would say let's do a strength check on it.
Can I ask someone to help
can
me?
help use the RAM, giving you advantage on this check.
Nara,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you're probably the strongest out of all of us here. Physically. Maybe not mentally, but physically. Can you come out, please?
Hey, no.
Actually, you're probably the most stable, I would say, out of the group.
Okay.
So what a strength
So-
check.
you need.
So I would say with the RAM, yeah, roll a strength check with advantage. If Lyra's gonna help you, then I'll say this: you can either both roll a strength check and you take the average there, or you can roll advantage.
No, I think we both roll. It's more fun.
Okay.
So I'm doing ability, right?
Yeah. roll
So
both
you got to
strength
do
checks.
the strength check, yeah, the abilities one. So the 15 plus 2.
Ooh. I'm gonna use a luck on that one.
Yeah, you can.
You
So I'm
don't
burning-
say.
So I'm burning a luck, so I'm rolling again.
That's fine.
Damn it.
Okay, so is your strength at?
It's +1. No, my strength is a dead fuck all.
Oh,
It's like
okay,
it-
all right,
it-
all right,
it's just-
okay, all right. So that's 9, 19. You're looking at.
Lara.
But
Been
say
not the
15.
man of my dreams.
Okay.
I'm not macho, I'm
I would
sneaky.
say that you can use the RAM 15 times.
Ooh.
Okay, and then the RAM is kaput. Then it's broken and damaged.
And with 15 times means I can get like 15 crystals or something.
You're gonna roll for each
Okay,
attempt to
each
see
one.
what it is.
Okay, cool, I'll get you. Look,
But
okay,
that will be a straight default D20.
that's fine.
Okay.
Can
So,
I whisper this endeavor to Rayless and tell him what I think we should do with his crystals?
Okay, just give me a plan then.
Well, the plan is to harvest some of these crystals. They seem to be very, very
Okay.
valuable.
Okay, but sorry, I couldn't listen properly. Where are these crystals? Like on the roof or what?
Now, right, I can use the RAM to harvest some, I think, very quickly for us.
A ram, like whacking it.
Like a portable RAM. Think about the FBI portable RAM door. I'm gonna use that to clear out the crystals so we can harvest some. Because these are, I'm telling to the group, everyone, like these are really valuable crystals, guys.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
No, I'm just telling you the plan, like because I don't know if I move this wall, we might get some shit here. But I'm just saying, this money.
Okay, on which side is it, left or right?
Okay, so that's the question for the DM because I saw it on the left hand side. I'm assuming I think it's all over. So I think if I can just start moving it in the wall, we should get some crystals.
Okay, so the way that I'm gonna go about it, let me just quickly get the table itself. Okay, so these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna do percentage die. Okay, so 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, and so on. Okay, so what you can do is you can roll me a percentage die, and then I can tell you. So you got 15 chances. Bear in mind that it's not to say that it's only in this part of the cavern. There might be other places as well.
Yes.
These crystals are like littered everywhere. Okay, it's just that the RAM makes it a hell of a lot easier for you. Okay, in the sense of taking time to just knock it and get it off. All right, so starting with that, percentage die wise, you can. How many times did you want to try your luck in this cavern?
A good 5 times.
Okay, all right. So you can roll me 5 100% basically, and we can go from there.
I think that's 5.
That's
Okay, all right. Yeah. So
Hey.
you got just this. Okay, so you got 100. Okay. You got another 100.
That's pretty
Then you've
low.
got another 100.
Average.
Then you've got a 49. That's a 500.
Oh.
And you got yourself a 66. That's 1,000. Okay, so
How heavy is this
Alright.
shit?
this one here, you can roll that 3 times.
Which one? Another 3 percentage dial.
No. So if you see
Oh.
the thing that I dragged on for you,
Yes.
you see roll, so you can
Yeah.
roll that 3 times. Okay, jet. Right. You've got yourself an amber, watery gold to rich gold look. Okay, another one more. And then another jet. Okay, then you've got the 500 times 1. So there we go. And then
Yes.
the last one, like that. So you can just roll that for me. That will give you the gems that you might have in this place.
How many times was I rolled these? Well, just once. You?
Sorry?
I just rolled them each once, right?
Just once. That's it, Joe. Then that will give you the gems that you got, basically.
Sheesh.
So,
fucking
you've
money,
got-
bro.
okay, so that's... okay, so you got a jet. You got amber. You got the blue spinal. You got the jet again. And you got the blue sapphire. Those are the gems of values that you managed to acquire with those 5. So you've got,
Awesome.
out of the 15, you've got now 10 more uses left.
Okay,
Cameron,
and you
does he
say...
get advantage?
Sorry?
Sorry? Does he get advantage if I sing him a mining song?
I suppose if you want to, yeah, but you gotta keep it in key though, or else you're gonna, or else you can roll me a D100, and if you get 50% and higher, then it's successful. If it's 50% or less, there's like hordes of monsters that are coming to run to try and stop this quelling noise that's just making noise in the background.
Oh gosh.
That's what we do.
Okay, alright, sure, alright. What else are you guys up to?
So you say I can store this RAM in my backpack and move on?
No, now you gotta carry it. It's 35. It
Okay,
weighs 35. You've got it. You got 2 people, so you gotta carry it wherever you want. And then after those uses, it's broken and you just disregard it. But bear in mind, the 5 attempts when you whacked it, it was literally whoa,
Yeah.
whack. You know, like you like really you pelting these crystals like crazy to try and get to the valuable gems, which you've done successfully. But it's without a doubt that something might have heard it. I mean, if something carted off a knoll, surely it would have taken note of thumping noises in the dark.
My god, you fool! You gave us away.
That's fine. We
Fool
can...
or took.
Well, I saw shiny. Can I? Okay. So
Now they'll know just because you wanted to get rich.
I think I have a choice here. Chris.
Eddie, I support this greed. Don't let them talk you down.
I've got I think we need to go hide again, possibly after this. But also, carrying this thing around, I don't know if you're gonna be sneaky with it. So either we sink all our money in here, or we move on and carry this thing, or leave this thing behind, because I think that's the choices now.
Risk it all, Harry.
Okay, Cameron,
I mean,
I'm gonna
Jordan,
burn all the charges
Jordan,
on here.
It is my opinion.
George,
It is my opinion as a schooled individual that we should risk it all and try and get rich.
Okay, and you, Lyra, what's your vibe on this?
My vibe is that these silly boys are gonna get us killed.
Say yes.
But
Money
you're still
is
holding.
not everything.
But you helped me just now, Lara. So what's the hesitation?
It's
just
up
gonna
to you
be-
guys. Okay. What are you doing?
We're gonna kill this thing when it rocks up.
Okay, cool. So okay, Cameron, we move. Okay, well, I need to convince Lara. Lara, just trust me on this. And I look at like, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Lying through my teeth, but okay, cool. And we move it. And I'll blow all the
Yeah.
charges. Let's burn everything. Let's just grab the stuff. And I'm just saying to the guys, just be ready. But this is gonna take a minute.
Can we like all pick? Can me and Bez and everyone just pick up as much stuff as we can?
Like gems wise.
Yeah, like can we just pick up as much loot as what we can carry?
Yeah, you guys can pick up as much as you got available. It's not really a problem. Maybe you got the whole of holding. So all I'm saying is that basically weight is never a problem in the game.
So that's
But
I
yeah, you
think
basically you can do what you think is necessary. Yeah.
they're referring in helping us while me and Lara Murat, Raylith and
Yes.
Archibald picks up.
Yeah. They can do it. They can do it. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them roll for the
Yeah, sure.
for the crystals.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
Okay. So I'll give. You're gonna use all 10 of your.
Yes,
things now,
everything.
yeah?
We're gonna blow everything now. Gonna get. as
Okay.
much
All
as we
right.
can.
So Archibald, let's do you first, and then Raylith first. Okay.
Okay.
Second.
What am I
Okay.
rolling?
So let's
D10s.
quickly go with the next 5. Jordan,
that's
you
like
can roll your
percentage.
5% dice.
Hello?
Can
Sure.
roll?
Hello.
Well, no.
Yeah, Jordan.
Ben-
Jordan must do the percentage dice. Yeah.
Must
so
I
he's gonna
do it?
Do the next
Oh
5.
shit! Oh
yeah,
shit!
yeah.
I
So you
thought
do the next
benches-
5.
Sorry, my bad. My
Because
bad.
you and Lyra are the ones that are mooring it, and then they will roll the crystal depending on the values that you gave.
Yo.
Okay, so you decided. Okay, there we go. Let's.
That's,
Oh,
that's
just
there's
an
2 good
80.
numbers. 2 good numbers there.
This is 5,000. Okay, then. Oh
Fucking-
wow, another justice.
Me and Lara are mooring this thing up. Pow!
I'm telling you, man. Yes. Okay, that's a 50 and 32. That puts you at 100 times 2. Okay. All right, then you can roll another 5 D100s.
Bit of greed.
Make them good.
It's not as good, but not bad.
50.
That's below average, though.
26. That is.
I think 250 is average.
That's 100. Then 34. That's another 100. Then 67. Yo, that's 1,000. And then 83 is 5k. Wow. Yes, you got lucky with the rolls, dude. It's not really bad rolls. Okay, so this is Gem City for the other owners.
Pick it up, boys.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Can I, while we hit the gems, can I just give like a backhand smack to Joran? Just to be like, what shit are you causing here?
Okay,
Why are you
Archibald
helping?
and Raylith.
Clearly I'm not happy with helping.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be rich.
Okay, so
lot of
you saw that you had something pop up now. So that's
Yes.
that's gems 50. So roll that
Uh-huh.
50 quickly for me and Raylith as well.
Biz. Oof.
Let's see. There we go. That's it. And Raylith. So I'm gonna put it in your inventories at the moment, so that you guys have got it. Okay. So first one is your one, and the other one goes to Raylith.
What did you guys
Okay.
do in the D&D session? Remind.
Yes, dude. If that, yeah. But remember, this is money, eh?
This is my bro. I'm
Okay.
saying money.
This is fucking money. You guys are coining it. Okay, so this one, Archibald, you got to roll it 2 times. Okay. No.
That's klein.
There we go. Did you get it now? Archibald, did you get it?
Sorry, what? I'm not with you now. Say again. Did I get
Did
what?
you get gemstones, 100 gold pieces?
I got quartz and I got carnelian.
No. You don't need to roll it twice. You need to roll another table entirely.
Okay, sorry. What am I rolling? What
Did
dice?
you see the one that I sent you now? Gems 100 gold.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It popped up right over my other one, and I didn't see there was. Okay, yes.
Okay.
Apologies,
So
my
Rayleigh,
bad.
you as well. So both of you need to roll it twice.
Sorry. I hope that's acceptable.
Okay. No, that's fine. So there we go. And another pull.
Got a
And
gem and a
then-
pull.
Yes, so you guys got pulls all around.
Mm.
Okay. And another pull. Another pull. There we go.
Groot klippe, klein klippe, fijn houden.
Okay. Then you've got the 1,000. Yes, this dude, you rolled really good. 1,000 is for Raylith. Roll that one.
Okay, let's hear it. Fuck.
Black opal, okay.
Black opal.
Yeah,
Hey,
guys,
that's your
get
fucking
the,
one,
Don't worry,
Joel.
don't worry. Black
get the
opal's
bad
good.
rolls over and done with, guys.
Okay, then 5,000 is 2 for Archibald. And 1 for Raylith.
Am I picking something up?
There we go. Okay, and then last one.
And then I
Also
need to roll
really-
one, right?
Yeah, roll 1, there we go. And then Ixie, she gets the last one. Alright. Ixie, you see there?
Gooi hem alleen.
Yeah.
You gotta roll that one. Yes!
A
Oh.
1d4.
Joran, this was a very, very good shout.
Sorry, that's
Yeah.
just
And Ixie.
what I felt like my character would do.
To get a diamond.
I'm still working
Did you get a diamond?
after all.
What is it? 2, right?
Okay, just hang on. So the gemstone, this one over here, just hang on. Come on. There we go. So you'll see something popped up now. Did you see it? So yes, you got a diamond.
Yeah, it's because it's 2-2, right?
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
Just grab what you can and run. Well, be stealthily. Creep away.
Let's just see if it moved over. There we go. So there we go. You got yourself a nice diamond. That is some serious cash if you can get somebody to buy it. Let's put it that way.
And I tell them I know
Okay.
a guy.
If we find someone.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
we
yeah.
know a
Love
guy.
the if.
We know a
You
guy.
laugh, but I think you guys are sitting with. Let me just check here quickly. 20. You guys are sitting with 22.5k gold pieces just from what you got now.
I don't know who's carrying all that, but it's I don't see it in my inventory, but
No, it's scattered. It's like
Okay.
Archibald's
Yeah.
got some, Rayla's got some, you've got some, X's got one. Only one that's not got anything is Lyra because she's giving smacks around here.
yeah, fuck it. This is I can just give her like the fails to look. I'm like, bitch, I'm making you rich.
It's not all about the money. We have a calling here.
You don't know my background. You don't know my
money is
background.
very important.
Preach it, sister. Okay, alright, yeah, let's go. What do you guys want to do?
You need money to progress in this world.
So you guys take a good few minutes just sitting here with this ram. You start clapping these crystals. You start mudding them, and it starts falling. They're still trapped in these like prisms, but they are. You've got them basically, and you're able to put in your bag. But after a few minutes, you hear in the distance like of like steam fumes in the background, and the occasional and you hear like there's a sound. But what is weird, because Lyra is a little bit ahead. Lyra, roll me a perception check.
Go. Why did I move?
That's fine, it's not a problem.
Stepped your mood.
Nothing
Just walked away.
I just want to see if you get a 13 or higher
Oh god.
perception
Um,
check.
I'm trying.
Under skills.
I'm trying. Give me one. There. The thing don't want to click. It makes a hand.
Ooh.
Yes, okay, all right. So
I'm
you
trying.
You
You perceive
hear.
things.
You can't see anything, but you hear the sound of like something that's like it sounds at one point like it's on the ceiling, and the next moment it sounds like it's in the wall. And then
Great.
you hear it, and then it sounds like it's going further away from you. Like, what do you want to do? I mean, this is open to anyone. It's not just Lyra. It's up to you, all of you guys.
Can I move up?
Yes, of course you can.
I wanna
Okay.
hide.
And have a look and see what I can pick up.
Now, just imagine, this is something that I'm seeing in my mind, right? This rabbit's like pushing past everyone, you know, like kind of like just walks into the corridor, and then he like looks left and he looks right, kind of like just sniffing the air, but no fear. For a wizard Haringon, you got no fear whatsoever.
Yes, Bru. I am a brave bunny.
I pity the fool.
I doubt that.
But yeah. Can I like roll something to try and see where the enemy is? Because there's definitely something freaky here.
You can roll a perception check, yeah, of course.
Okay.
And again, you hear that sound of like.
Okay.
But yeah, you can roll.
What the hell are we up against? I have no clue.
Okay, so with a 14 perception, you can see Lyra is looking at the walls, and you can see she's acknowledging something. But because you are a Harington, and you are in the area, and you can kind of like feel vibrations a little bit better than others, you can feel that there's something towards the north, and it seems like it's moving in the ground. Like there's this it's as if it's in the walls, but whether it is aware of you or not, you're not 100% sure.
It's definitely aware of us.
Okay, there is something here, and it is possibly hostile. So, draw your weapons.
Alright, immediately when I hear that, I'll try and hide.
Which way are we gonna go, guys? Left or right?
Wrong one.
Up to you,
We
Rabbit.
can because we're going in a circle if we go left because we came from there. So I would imagine we need to go right
But can't we go up?
because we
It's up
came
to
from
you.
there, didn't we?
No, I think
No,
we
we
need to
came
go
from the
either left
bottom.
or right.
No, but if we go left, we must came down there.
No.
Well, we have a
We
divide.
We came from the bottom by the big mushrooms.
Yeah, but then if we go left, we must then go right and go higher up, which is sort of the direction we came from originally.
Did we go that way?
It's up to you guys where you
No.
want to go. It's up to you guys. You guys have got this.
Look,
Must
we've
be
heard
nice.
it. We've,
No,
we've heard the
we-
noises north. So these paths is not going. None of these paths are going north.
I don't think the one on the left is circling back, because if I can remember
Okay.
correctly, there's
Whoa,
just the one
stop,
sticking
stop,
up.
stop, 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 stop. It's fine.
This
it's
is Archibald
fine.
just fucked off.
Yeah, no, you fucked
Well,
up good, eh?
Raylan started
Okay,
talking,
alright.
he just fucked off.
I've never seen somebody backtrack so quick. It's like, oh shit. Okay, when you get to this like area here, there's like a little bit of a rock formation that you're able to climb over, but it's quite easily enough. You're not running or anything, so it's not difficult terrain. But when you get to about this part of the rock, you notice that there's this one creature that comes sort of like waddling around, but it's almost like half not even taking note of you. And the rest of you notice that this knoll is burning. It's like his skin is literally dripping off of his fingertips. You notice that his eyes are burnt, and it's almost like he's blind. And you notice that he's yelping like an injured dog, and you see him get to where Archibald is, more or less, and you see him literally collapse. And you notice that it's from like acidity that he's died from, and you literally just see this body dissolving on the spot, and it just seeps into the ground. all of his equipment, all of his weapons, you notice that it just starts dissolving.
Good soup.
Holy fucking shit! Okay, I fucking reverse. Okay, very bad mojo that way.
I still vote we go left.
um,
Okay, let's cast the vote. Do we go? Do you
I
what the fuck is
can-
that in there? Or
I can
I
try
say
and
we go
sneak up.
right.
I can try and sneak up and just have a look first. Try to be stealthy. I'm
Okay.
very stealthy.
Lyra and Hexy, you guys can do perception rolls.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You need to beat you need to beat a 16.
Oh Jesus.
Perception, Jesus God.
Perception 16 or higher.
Oh fuck.
That's a 12, okay.
Ugh.
And a 13. Okay, alright.
You know nothing.
With that, you do not see anything.
okay, but it's
On
not
we
like
go.
I'm also close to them, so don't I also need to check for it if I see something?
It was mainly for the people on the left hand side. I'll let you check for it, I don't mind.
Yeah, fuck it. That's it. Perception. Skills.
Because in that commotion, it was like Archibald ran back to the group, and that's why I'm.
Fuck, no, never
I'm
mind.
feeling that.
Uh-huh.
So 13. Jordan, you can roll. You can roll as well to make it fair. I'll let you roll as well.
Perception.
Gotta beat the 16. Gotta beat the 16.
There
Yes.
we go. At least one of
Okay.
us got it.
All right, you, Jordan. You see everyone walking towards Archibald because Archibald gets back and he's kind of like in sort of like a not a panic, but he just had something like crazy just happen in front of him. He hasn't told you the details yet. But for a moment, you look back towards the back side of the group, like this direction, right?
Yeah.
And when you do, you see this thing that moves, but it is extremely fast. You just see this.
Yes.
Please show that again.
You see it slurking, almost like a snake, but it's not a snake. It's got it's got legs, and you notice that this thing is moving reasonably at a fast pace. And then, I will say with that 19, you notice the top of the ceilings that there's like little holes. And these little holes are scattered at certain section points of this cavern. But up until now, you didn't really take note of it because it was something that you were looking at. But you noticed that they're not one of them is in a crystal chamber. But you notice that these things are scattered somewhat through these caverns. And the noises that Lyra heard were echoes coming from those holes.
They're in the walls.
Okay. I tell to the group psychically, of course, like be quiet and hide. Something is stalking us from behind.
Uh-huh.
I
They're
think
very
we
quiet. They're not responding.
need. Yeah, okay.
Yes,
go.
no, I crouch. I go into freaking crouch mode.
Stealth mode, and
Sneaky.
I'm like, if we want to avoid this, we must continue east.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. I'm
Okay,
in
go.
agreement with that.
Very quietly.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Okay.
pretty much back down this tunnel. It crossed with a crazy speed downwards to the south, so
So we're going upwards.
I think we're gonna go eastwards and just stay very, very quiet through here. No light, no noise. Communicate only psychically, and yeah, move on. Who's gonna
Okay.
take the lead?
Who takes point?
You do, Joran. You take the lead, bro. You the sneakiest.
Okay, right. So you can roll you can redo your stealth checks.
Okay.
Okay. Lyra's kicking ass on the skill tree, eh?
Yes.
16,
Can I
15,
can I
19.
add one of my
Luck.
No, not luck, not luck. I want to add one
It's
of
the
my
knack.
the knack
Psychic Psynac. Yeah, go for it. The D8.
D1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's
Okay,
better.
Nexi, you also roll in stealth, and
And I mark off
Archibald?
psychic.
Archibald's done his, sorry, so there we
Uh,
go. Hexi is 15.
I
Okay,
thought
and a
all of you
5
are
on
proficient and I'm
21.
getting more.
Fucking
That
sneaky
is an
wizard.
alphabet.
We're all cock,
Fucking
that's
monks,
why.
eh? Okay, alright, Hexi, who's taking point? Yay, look at that. Lekker.
Ooh.
Mooi. Okay, alright. Jordan, put yourself in the front.
Go ahead.
Go do your thing.
So I'm just gonna sneak up and maybe just communicate, like maybe just stay like 10 feet behind me so that I can just walk up and check.
Okay.
So I'll just slowly move up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, alright. So when you get to this point, you notice that this particular area that's with the vents, there's like a green cloud fuming in this particular area. You're not really sure what and where it's originating from, but that is where the knoll came from that Archibald mentioned to you. But you also notice that the rocks are kind of worn down via the acid, and this isn't something new. This has been here for years.
Okay, so I just.
But on a common sense, there's like a part of you that's going, you don't necessarily want to try and put something in there. You can, but judging from the knoll, up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna communicate to the guys like, I think we should avoid the green smoke. It seems very toxic, and this animal lying here seems to have died from this. But if anyone wants to go in there, I won't stop you, but I don't think we should go down that road, and then I'll just move past it up and just go more north.
I'm following you also.
That's fine, no problem.
Moving up
That's fine, that's
slowly,
fine.
checking for any traps maybe, or...
Okay, so Lyra, you asked about this chamber going down. You look at this chamber and this route, and you can see it's quite a lengthy one. Very good for observations. But it's the typical usual mushrooms and dirt and rocks. Nothing of significance pops up. You don't see anything of note. Hexi, I see you looking at this fume cloud there. What did you want to do?
No, just try to get as close as possible to kind of get a better view, but yeah.
Well, because you're a fairy, you can fly a little bit higher than the fume cloud.
Okay.
So it doesn't necessarily affect you. But what you do realize, I'm going to put you right over here, just like where you were, right?
Okay.
When you're in this area, right? Because you're flying and because you are not necessarily on its eye level, you do notice it laying there. And you notice that this thing is chewing on what looks like a half a limb of something, maybe a previous knoll also, but it is definitely staring, and it's underneath this guy. And you notice that it's not affected by this cloud whatsoever. It's just sitting there the whole time. And you fly in, and you can actually see that it's
Yes.
it's literally just doing its thing, and it's not even worrying about you. It's at this moment in time, it hasn't even picked up on you yet. but you see it there.
Okay. Can I very urgently communicate to Joran?
Yes.
Telepathically.
Yeah, connection is open always. You can speak.
Joran!
Yes. Well, yeah, yes.
I've got the equivalent of a dune worm in here.
Okay. And what are you assessing? What do you think?
It's munching something though, so it's busy. But if we're not careful, this thing is probably gonna pick up what we hear.
Is it a okay? So do you think we just back off, just continue on, or is there anything else
Or we
of
can attack
value?
it.
You want? Well, look, I'm gonna
It's
leave
up-
that decision
it's up
onto
to
you. I don't know. I can't see what you're seeing right now, and if you think we can base this, sure, but
Okay,
just-
so let's help out a little bit here. Okay, so this is a ravenous corpse eater. It's known as a carrion crawler, which gravitates towards places of slaughter and decay. And
Okay.
they feast on the dead with no qualms about their meal's origins or freshness. Carrion crawlers have segmented bodies like gigantic cutworms. From beneath a multi-part maws protruding 8 thin lashing tentacles, creatures struck by these tentacles risk being paralyzed and consumed. Carrion crawler scours sewers, battlefields, necropolis, and fetid wilderness for corpses clinging to ceilings to ambush smaller prey and to avoid competing hunters. They are drawn to light and the scent of blood and recognize them as signs of food. So this is a carrion crawler.
I think there was one in Baldur's Gate. I said this off topic.
Was there?
I think there was. Was it that? Look, was it a very flat-shaped beast?
No, these are like quite big,
Okay.
wormish. Like they
Okay,
look like caterpillars, I suppose, in a way. They're not really-
Centipedes.
Yeah.
Okay, no, then no.
Actually, no, you're not wrong. There was a part in the Underdark where you come across walls with holes in them.
Yeah.
That's carrion crawler territory.
So I think we must just get the fuck out of here and go and bank this cash, and then also, follow the calling.
Yeah, the calling of
You think-
Lyra, because Lyra sent us down here.
Yes.
Actually, what do you want to do? Up to you.
You guys want to continue?
No, actually, it's up to you. You are there. You
Yep.
see what you see.
You
but
are
that's
there.
your
What
call.
do you want to do? What
up to
else are
you.
you doing in this area? Do you
You're
want to
right.
look at the area more? Do you want to move to the left? Do you want to go down to your friends? What are you doing as Hexy von Hexy? What are you hexing the caca out of?
Babe.
Mm,
I mean, sorry, Hexy von Hexy. What if you attack it and lure it here and we kill it for the XP?
What is XP? I ask.
It's experience. It's a great experience. Memories. You only
Are
live
you-
once. YOLO.
Are you some sort of like beast hunter, sir? That just want to kill beasts to have it knocked off on your journal or something?
Sometimes, yeah.
You're a weird rabbit.
Sorry. Well,
That
otherwise
is-
we must move on.
My goal is to get out of here as quickly as possible. But if Hexy decides that this is a good worth fighting for, sure. But yeah, I just
The
want
thing
to
is that
get out here.
my
That's
reasoning
what I
on
do.
this one is what are we actually? First thing, it's eating corpses, so it's not something we can harvest from it. The second thing is, so far the only thing we've encountered so far are nulls. So in terms of equipment that is left there, it's also going to be zero. It threw gas and stuff, like acid. So all the equipment that is most likely going to be there is going to be literally melted. So otherwise, instead of just to kill it, I see no reason to engage it.
I somewhat agree with Rayleigh. I don't know if this is worth fighting for.
okay, I'm flying out again.
Oh yeah, and Dungeon Master, you had me so confused.
What?
I heard Karen Crawler, and I'm like, what the fuck is Karen the Dungeons for fucking managers or
Carrion
what?
crawler. Carrion, yeah.
Darren has been crawling.
I'd like to speak to the manager.
I like to speak to the manager. This is unacceptable behavior.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, you guys can carry on. Not a problem.
Let's do it.
I'll move up slowly again, checking for traps maybe, sneaky, being a rogue, being a shade, you know, and I move up till here. I don't know, people are on
Yeah.
top of me, I can't move myself.
There we
And I
go.
go in here.
Okay, yeah, so very similar in the sense of like corridor and chambers wise. You go in here. There's a couple of crystals as well. You notice that there's mushrooms, rock formations, but what you do realize is that there's blood on the ground. And you notice that there's something that seemed like there was a fight, a scrap that's taking place. And with your passive perception, you can hear that most likely in the next corridor, something is fighting in that area.
What do
But
I get?
yeah, carry on. Sorry.
Why do I get the feeling that this is some fucking Stephen King stuff here we're walking into?
It's okay. I've got Lara.
Okay. So you hear
What the hell is hexing?
like you hear like clashing of blades, and you hear like and you hear like this high shriek, and you hear like a hook coming down, and you hear like flesh being rendered and cleaved, and you know that it's coming from just around the corner, and at one point you hear his will, and you just hear
Okay. Sounds like fun.
It's
So I communicate these to the group that like I think the noises we've been hearing is around the corner, and you guys must prepare for battle. Because once I see that thing and that thing makes eye contact, I'm gonna go in.
do that.
Is everyone
I'm
ready?
behind you. Right behind
Yes.
Okay, and I move still sneakily up towards so we don't break, like unnecessarily make noise. Just move up slowly. But yeah, draw your weapons, guys.
Okay, so let's quickly check something. Let me do this quickly. Yeah, look. What was your stealth?
Mine was
Earlier?
16, then I rolled a 5 for my knack, and I
Okay.
got like a 21.
Okay. Yes. So 21. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you can easily put yourself like in a position like this, for example, and it won't see you.
Okay,
Okay.
nice.
As you go around the corner, you see that there's like a whole area that's littered with null bodies. And you notice that their weapons are broken, their armor is sundered, and they are lying literally in their own blood. And what you notice is this creature. It's massive. It is got a weird looking monstrosity to it, and you notice that it's almost like got a shell to a certain degree. Okay, so this predator is quite aggressive, and you can see that it's had a really intense rundown with these gnolls, and you can see that it's pretty wounded. It's got like spears in it. It's got a couple of bolts. It's got slash marks and piercing marks, but it's also got like this almost like this exoskeleton to it. And to describe one of these things, you notice that it's got like a bird-like feature. It doesn't have hands. It's got like these massive hooks, and you notice that this creature, it moves in a very bird-like manner, and you get. Let me quickly get it for you. This is basically what you see, and you pick it up as a hook horror.
Yeah.
And you see it basically standing there. It's like towering over these gnolls that were in the area itself. And you notice you notice that there's a little bit of movement coming from the other chamber, but when they talk, which is like sort of like a you notice that they basically just coordinating between two, maybe more, you're not sure.
Would my character know about this creature in any sense?
Yeah, I would definitely say it's a creature that you've it's commonly known to be caught and taken to the cities, even surface dwelling areas. You definitely encountered them in Baldur's Gate.
Good to know. Cool. So, while we're seeing this, of course, I'll communicate everything I see to the peeps, and I'm like, they seem to be wounded, and I think we can take this. I don't know where this path is leading us, but
Just quickly see here.
I feel like we need to go down this road.
Yo.
Just need to
Lyra.
double check because there is two of them.
We might need to ask Lyra because she was pushing us down this road, so I need to maybe ask her if she could sense which way to go. Because she was the one. Do you think this is
Up
the
to
right
you guys.
path, Lyra? What do you think?
What's that?
Yeah.
Think so?
it feels inviting.
After a second or two that you're thinking, you notice that they start running, or at least the one that you saw starts running out of view, and it makes its way, and you see another one that's also okay. Well, you don't see it, but there's another one around.
I saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, if they are moving away, I just want to keep almost. Are they still my vision, or they're out completely out? Because I just want to keep
If you
pace
move a
with
little bit, you might see them, you might not, depending on where you want to move.
I just want to
But
move it
there was
more
like
down.
there was like a hell of a fight that took place
Yeah.
here like moments ago.
So I want to move more down,
Okay.
pretty much towards the bodies. Of
Yeah, sure. You could move there comfortably, I would say. And then I would say that because they didn't take notice of you, unless you get within 50 feet, I'll give you this information. They might not necessarily know that you're around, unless you want them to be known. But from what you can gather, you hear like that, like as it goes down, they're moving away from you.
With my little tracking skills I have, or maybe someone else is a very better tracker than I am, but can we just keep pace with them and track them down? Like just follow where they're going.
Yeah, I suppose so, but somebody will then have to do the perception checks specifically for the tracking.
Yeah, I don't know who's good in tracking. It's like, I'm like, guys, maybe we should follow them down. I feel like they're going somewhere.
Is there anything useful on the corpses?
No, not really. I mean, they rendered the crap out of these gnolls. What you do notice is that every gnoll has got sort of like abyssal tattoos on them. They clearly not around from this plane. They were sent here.
Can I study those the tattoos of them?
Just
for
want to check. Hicks and
remember.
Archibald, are you guys still okay up there?
I think I'm gonna come in and
Okay, cool. I just want to find out what's happening with the two of them. Okay. Raylith, you were saying?
Can I study those abyssal markings so I can use it for reference sake and to remember?
Yeah, sure. I would say they're the usual abyssal markings that you're not really sure if it's writing or whether it's a glyph or whether it is just a pattern to show ownership. But yeah, you can take note of it. I would say you pulled out like a little booklet or something like that with a couple of parchment and ink that you got from Vulcan Valve, and you start sort of like trying to trace the general look of it.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
I'm just still asking Lyra, maybe if, like, do you know the pathway down here? You got the calling.
Yeah,
feel like-
she can.
I feel like we should go down here.
Okay, and I'll then just swap positions with her, and I'll just fall a bit back because
Okay.
Joran feels
Alright,
a bit
so
uneasy
Lyra,
going
you
ahead.
get to about here, okay, and I would say that you see that there's like an opening that you could squeeze through if you really wanted to, but from where you're standing, you notice that there is. Can you see the one creature there? There we go. You should be able to see it now. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So you notice the one creature. It's moving away from you guys. Okay. But let's just see if you entered the 50-foot mark. No, you didn't. That's 50 foot. Okay. So you see it just walking down this very, very thin corridor. And you notice that they're kind of walking single file down this particular area itself. But that's what you see when you look to that little crevice itself.
Okay.
But a
Yeah?
month of like scrying eye at the moment.
Do you have one?
No.
Fuck.
Okay. Yeah. You
Don't
guys
tease
can
me like
choose
that,
to go
man.
wherever you want.
It's not walking a little bit.
I'm gonna just say to Lyra she needs to just push on. But I'm right behind you.
Okay, so Hexy moves up a little bit ahead. Okay.
Which way?
Right, roll. Stop,
Oh,
Hexy.
too many places.
Okay, no, it's fine. Hexy, roll me a perception check.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Lexi, what did you do?
I don't know.
No.
Where's
Like
Roll
my
a
a fairy.
perception check.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it real quick. Ah, I see all.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
A
So
90.
when you come flying to this particular area here, you notice that this ground over here is disturbed.
Okay.
Mentally.
Disturbed.
Yeah, it's like the ground itself
Down-
has got
down
something
to
to it
sickness,
that
huh?
looks a little bit odd and out of place.
Okay. I holler at Rayleigh. Rayleigh! Kijk eens op.
Yeah. You don't need
Yeah.
to, so I've got a psychic connection with you also.
Yeah, everyone's got psychic you.
I'm hollering.
Something comes in my head here.
Okay, yeah? What you doing?
Well, we gotta dig, dude. Does somebody have a shovel?
You notice that, okay, so with that perception, you notice that the ground has got like paw-like marks, as if somebody dug in this area. But because they've also dug, the ground is quite loose. So I would say you don't even necessarily need a shovel. You can take, but it's going to take a few seconds. But yeah, if you want to, you can.
Yeah. We can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly just use
Yeah,
my
you
hand.
just... Okay, hold up. Hey, you're small, so I'll do the digging, and you just move a little bit in front just to make sure nothing jumps on me while I do this.
Okay, fair.
I'll stand guard here.
Okay, so Hexy, you can roll me a perception check again. I'm going to put you there. And then Raylith, you could do an athletics check. Is anyone helping them with this? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, so there we go. Then
Perception check.
you can roll again, Raylith. That's your. You could say that Joran can roll again for athletics check.
Oh, athletics, sorry, fuck me, my bad.
No, that's fine. Athletics.
Well,
Okay.
for some reason doesn't
What
have
are
any
you doing,
bonuses.
Archibald?
Can
Exactly
I
the same.
can I move around? Maybe
Yes, yeah.
get up closer and yeah. Okay, I don't know
Okay,
what's
yeah.
Let's
Well,
push this
yeah.
way.
I'm not very strong, boys.
Okay.
Apparently.
Nope,
Is
necromancer,
Lyra
not used to
stuck?
doing shit.
Yeah, she's stuck. Okay, let me just do that. There we go.
My thighs got stuck in the crevice.
No, it's fine. No, that happens for the monks. Okay. Okay. All right.
Wait,
So
now I
Raylan,
can't see anything.
you start digging, and it's going reasonably okay. But yes, okay, this thing is deep. It's like you realize it's going to take a few more seconds than just to keep going.
That's
Hexy,
fine.
you see him digging. You are, the usual size. So what he does in a handful, you do in a couple of turns. But you just keep going, all right? And eventually, you guys get like what looks like a sack, like a rucksack,
Okay.
and you can pull it out, but you're not really sure what it is. You see, there's a little note at the entry point.
I want to pull it out. Or
Before
would
we
mind
do
pulling it
that,
out.
can Jordan just quickly check the traps?
Yeah, you can.
I can check if traps, yeah?
Jordan?
Okay, do a perception roll.
No, we both can, so we've got to be right there, so it's it both.
This is...
Whoa! Okay, Jordan. Yes. Okay, Jordan.
I see 4
He actually starts pulling this bag, and you just hear
Oh god.
no. But Raylith realizes in a split second quicker that this is something that's triggered. Okay.
I can disarm it.
So I'm gonna give you guys a reaction, okay, based off of Raylith's turn. Okay, that allows you to move out of the way as to what you think it might happen. So you guys got your movement. So what are you guys doing? All of you have got your movement. You got 1 turn, so like 6 seconds.
Okay, starting when?
Now, like no, not like you
Who's
were
first?
here. You can jump like 45 movement feet away. Lyra can go 50 feet. Joran, I think you 30. Rayla 30 and Hexy 30. Where are you guys moving?
Too late to disarm, I guess.
Do you want to make the attempt to try and disarm?
Yes, I would like to try and make the attempt to disarm this thing.
Okay. So you staying put, and you decided you're not gonna try and run. You're gonna try and disarm. Okay.
Yes.
Is anyone
I will.
else staying put or running away?
I'll stay put with him.
Okay. So just okay. And Lyra.
Yeah, sure. Let me stay. Let me see.
Oh,
What
yeah,
else?
Okay.
I'm
All right.
trying to.
Archibald.
Sorry, say again. Isn't he trying
Are
to
you
disarm
running
now?
or are you staying?
I'm gonna
So-
stay, bro.
Okay,
Yes.
Hexy.
But I will cast shield on myself if there is an explosion.
Hexy, what you doing?
We're
I'm
gonna
staying
die.
around, but I'm floating about 10 feet more higher.
Yes, it's
there,
Jordan.
just in
These
case.
people trust you with their lives. eh?
Don't let us down.
Run, you
Okay, moment of
fools!
truth, dude. Moment of truth. So you got to do a sleight of hand,
Yeah.
okay? And you've got 1 roll.
Doesn't Jordan also have inspiration?
I do.
Inspiration.
I have 1 inspiration apparently.
You got 1, yeah. Well, 1, yeah. But
And I've got luck, so.
okay.
And
Yeah,
I'm
fair
proficient
enough.
with
You
this. So, let's see.
got this, yeah,
I can use
that,
knack as well.
1, and then you got your next psychic energy. Did you mark off one of your dice for your psychic energy?
Yes,
dice?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, sure. So you can roll your roll your sleight of hand, man.
Okay,
Oh
so
my god.
I'm gonna use a luck on that one.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna use the luck. Okay, sure. All right. You can roll that again.
Oh, it's better.
Okay.
much better.
Okay. 25. All right. You keeping it there, or do you want to use anything else?
I'll add a knack just to be safe.
Just to be safe. Okay. All right.
That's a
So
1d8.
D8 you can roll.
This fucking
Oh.
DM is making
Oh
fucking
wow. Okay. So
noise.
33. Not a problem. You hear this? Like.
Woo, bro!
And you manage to go in and you do whatever you can, and you realize that it was a pressure plate with a spell on it. That spell was fireball. Okay.
Oh god.
When you go in and you manage to twist, you notice that there's this little a bead that you could take to disable it, and you go in there with your thieves tools and you manage to just clip it off, and then when the trigger goes off, it goes like nothing happens on the the bead. But what I will do is I will look it up for you and I will give you that bead that you can use in your own time, and it's basically like a portable fireball spell.
Oh, nice. Bro, Joran is sweating right now.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Yes. Like everyone's like, no, we'll stay, and I'm like,
Yes,
okay,
I'm like, no, run!
team kill, here we go. Okay, all right, sure, got it. Okay, yes, all right, here we go. Hexy, do you still pull the bag out?
What a burner. Psychic. That was my last luck, right?
No.
Yeah.
I've got one more.
That-
Okay.
I ticked it yourself.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so Hexy, you pull out the bag, and you see the note, and it's crudely written. Okay, but you've managed to pull it out. What do you want to do?
The note now.
Yes. Do you want to read the note?
Yeah. Yeah, let's read it.
Okay, so you look at the note. Let me see if you are. Let me see. Skills. We're gonna finish off now. Okay, so you look at the notes, common, and it says there, big treasure, hands off or die. Okay.
Okay.
You open the bag. Okay, and at first, you see just piles of what looks like bones, like dog bones, and you notice that there's like piled in big time, like your femur bones and fibia bones, and bones that a dog would consider to be like the treasure of all treasures, right? But then you start looking lower into the bag itself, you know, and you come across what looks like something silverish, and then you go a little bit lower and you start taking the bones out at first, and it's kind of weird because you like half climbing into this thing, but eventually you find that there is a ton of coins at the bottom of this bag, like a lot. Okay.
Oh.
And you notice that it varies. It's from coppers, from silver. You notice that there's gold pieces and platinum as well. And what you can gather, what you can figure out is that these gnolls have been running around this area. They've been looking for a treasure. They've been told that maybe something was here, and they are constantly been trying to find it. And this is where they've basically been putting everything that they have found to kind of like just keep it in one place. Or at least this gnoll or / pack leader had placed it in here.
Alright, cool.
All right. So with that, do you decide to take everything?
No, I'll be nice. I'll share with the team.
No. Well, yeah, I would. Okay, but yeah, you basically.
Relive, basically. Save the day, so.
What?
Okay, cool. So with that being said, I'll put it here for you.
Rayleigh saved the day?
Right.
What?
Jordan.
Okay.
Bro, we almost fucking died.
Hexy, hold on to your shoes here. That's 2,000 platinum.
Yes,
It's 18,000 gold pieces. 584 silver, 3,217 copper pieces.
Fucking rich, motherfucker.
There you go. I've now
Yes, I see it now. Lord have mercy.
Okay, this is what they've been stacking the whole time. All right.
And this is sharing it equally. Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit, boys, we are rich.
Quick question: is that bag magical for all those coins to actually be inside, like a small bag of holding?
No. This was like a massive rucksack that, you know, like these almost like military bag type thing. It was like that, but the top section, like you open it from the top, it was just full of like sort of like semi dog bones, and you can see that some of the bones were like gnawed on and stuff. So the dogs thought that this was like, you know, gnolls. They thought this is this shit. You know, meantime it's just bones. But yes, Lyra, you get the feeling that there's something towards the east, and you saw the hook horrors move down to the south. After finding this bag, what I'm going to do is I'm going to suggest you moving to the next chamber, just so that you can kind of see it. So go to where Lyra is more or less now.
Yeah.
And then as you get to this particular point, and this is where we're going to stop, You look at you notice that the passage going south, where Raylith is now, that is where you saw those creatures walking. All right, and into the east, Lyra, you get this pull that something is there. So you move a little bit up ahead, I would say until about here, more or less. You see blood on the floor and you see that there was a fight that took place here. But what you see is this.
Hold on, I have to.
Yes.
Okay?
Yo,
Ooh.
what
You
the fuck?
you notice that as you go through this corridor, it walks into this particular area, and you can see that this looks like a shrine. It looks like a cavern, and it's in the shape of a very large draconic looking figure itself. And you see that with the eyes, it looks like precious jewels in them, something very similar to like a black pearl. And you notice that it's there. Its mouth has like an entry point, and you start walking a little bit closer to it. All right. There's a part of you that doesn't have fear for this, even though it's fear looking and it looks scary. It's a part of you that's going, but this doesn't look like it's a problem. And as you move about 100 feet towards it, you know, in like 100 feet away from it, sorry, you immediately are then stunned by the fact that this massive head looks down at you and it focuses on you. And as you get to this point, it says only those that are worthy may enter. And you see that its mouth closes, that entry point, that sort of like spiral of staircase that you could see at the back of its throat. You notice that it now closes off, and it's waiting for you to say something or do something. And that is where we will end the session.
Yes.
I'm worthy.
What a fucking penny dropper.
Looks fucking cool.
I don't remember this stage.
I mean, don't you mean cliffhanger?
Same thing.
I mean, penny dropper.
My penny
doesn't
dropper.
feel like the right word. Yeah.
All right, so there we go. There you guys got. You went through this this area itself, and then we'll pick up on that particular area. Yeah.